Myanmar, often referred to as the land untouched by time, is a country steeped in ancient traditions and rich cultural heritage that have remained remarkably preserved to this day. Nestled in Southeast Asia, Myanmar spans an area of approximately 677,000 square kilometers and shares a significant border with the colossal communist state of China. Despite its unique cultural identity and admirable traditions, like the Long Yai, a traditional garment, and the Shinbyu ceremony, an important rite of passage for young boys, Myanmar is far from perfect. The nation faces numerous challenges and issues that need to be addressed. In this video, we will delve into some of the fascinating and lesser-known facts about this country, often dubbed the Land of 1,000 Pagodas. Recently, the world was taken aback by the revelation that Myanmar has become the largest producer of opium globally, surpassing even Afghanistan. According to data from 2023, Myanmar's opium production surged by an estimated 36%, reaching 1,080 metric tons, significantly outpacing Afghanistan's production of just 330 metric tons. But why has opium cultivation become so widespread in Myanmar? The truth is, opium farming in Myanmar has been ongoing for decades, primarily used to fund rebel groups fighting against the government. Additionally, the country's economic instability, particularly after the military coup in 2021, has driven farmers in remote areas to grow opium as a means of livelihood. The rising price of this crop has only enticed more people to engage in its cultivation. As the world's leading opium producer, Myanmar is also home to some of the most extraordinary landmarks. Take, for example, the Shwedagon Pagoda, one of the largest and most revered golden stupas in the world. Located in Yangon, the Shwedagon Pagoda is estimated to be over 1,000 years old, making it one of the oldest pagodas on the planet. Its ancient origins are steeped in legend, with some believing that it houses relics from the Buddha himself. Functioning as a vital spiritual site, the Shwedagon Pagoda is a breathtaking sight, with its entire structure coated in radiant gold. When sunlight strikes, the pagoda glows with a brilliance that is truly awe-inspiring. Adding to its splendor, the pinnacle of the pagoda is adorned with precious gemstones, including a 76-carat diamond that crowns the towering spire. In addition to the Shwedagon Pagoda, Myanmar is also home to another remarkable religious site, the Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, better known as the Golden Rock. Perched precariously on the edge of a cliff atop Mount Kyaiktiyo, about 160 kilometers from Yangon, this golden boulder seems to defy gravity, balancing on the edge of a rock without toppling over. To the local people, this miraculous rock is a symbol of divine wonder. However, the political turmoil in Myanmar has deterred many tourists from visiting these extraordinary sites. The country has faced numerous problems, including the controversial relocation of its capital city. In March 2005, the Myanmar government unexpectedly announced the transfer of the capital from Yangon to Naypyidaw, a city located in central Myanmar, approximately 320 kilometers north of Yangon. At the time, the official reasons for this sudden move were unclear, leading to widespread speculation and rumor. Some believe the government sought to reduce the population density and economic activity in Yangon. Others suggest that the military regime, which was in power, wanted to distance the seat of government from the country's political and economic hubs to secure its hold on power. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, Myanmar is often called the heart of Southeast Asia. Its unique geographical position not only connects several neighboring countries, but also serves as a melting pot for a wide array of ethnic groups. Myanmar is incredibly diverse, with a population that includes 135 officially recognized ethnic groups. Among the most prominent are the Bamar, Shan, Rakhine, Mon, Kachin, Karen, Chin, and Kaya. Each of these groups possesses distinct cultural characteristics. For example, the Chin people, who reside near the Indian border, are known for their tradition of facial tattoos on women, a custom deeply rooted in their heritage. Meanwhile, the Kaya people stand out for their vibrant traditional clothing and unique headgear, showcasing the colorful tapestry of Myanmar's ethnic diversity. However, this rich diversity also highlights a tragic reality. Many of these ethnic groups have been involved in prolonged conflicts, fighting for autonomy and freedom under Myanmar's military regime. The struggle for self-determination has led to significant unrest, casting a shadow over the country's cultural wealth. Myanmar's cultural diversity is further reflected in its myriad of unique traditions and annual festivals, which are a testament to the rich cultural heritage of this land of Buddha. One of the most renowned traditions in Myanmar is the Phang Dao Festival. Held to honor the Buddha, this religious festival involves rituals such as offering donations, praying, and seeking blessings from revered Buddha statues. The festival is also seen as a time for spiritual cleansing and purification, a moment to reflect and renew one's soul. The Phang Dao Festival is particularly captivating due to its traditional boat races, a highlight that draws spectators from across the country. Another significant celebration is the Thing Yan Water Festival, which marks the Burmese New Year. Taking place in mid-April, Thing Yan is a lively festival that lasts 3 to 5 days and is rooted in Buddhist traditions. Thing Yan symbolizes the washing away of sins and bad luck from the previous year. Participants enthusiastically douse each other with water using buckets, hoses, and water guns in a joyful and spirited celebration. The festival is not only a time of fun, but also a deep cultural and spiritual expression, embodying the hope and renewal that the new year brings. Despite its cultural richness and unique traditions, Myanmar is, unfortunately, the poorest country in Southeast Asia. This economic hardship is compounded by a deeply troubling political landscape. In February 2021, Myanmar's democratically elected government was overthrown in a military coup, sparking widespread controversy and igniting protests across the nation. Under the rule of the military junta, a committee composed of high-ranking military officials, the political system in Myanmar has been effectively reduced to a mere facade of republicanism. The presidency in the country has become largely symbolic, with real power concentrated in the hands of the military. This militaristic control has led to significant political instability, resulting in the suffering and oppression of many of Myanmar's ethnic groups. One such group is the Kachin people. Enduring years of oppression under military rule, the Kachin have taken up arms through the Kachin Independence Army, KIA. This armed group has engaged in a prolonged conflict with the Myanmar military, demanding autonomy and independence for the Kachin region. The KIA also fights to protect the region's natural resources, such as its mines and forests, ensuring that these assets do not fall into the wrong hands. The Kachin are not alone in their struggle. The Rohingya, a predominantly Muslim ethnic group, have suffered even more grievously under Myanmar's military regime. The military has been accused of committing genocide against the Rohingya, leading to the formation of the Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army, ARSA, in 2012. This group was established in response to the severe injustices faced by the Rohingya. Despite their resistance, the Rohingya have yet to achieve their freedom. They continue to be victims of human rights violations and have been forcibly displaced from their homes in large numbers. The situation remains dire, with the Rohingya still seeking refuge and protection from relentless persecution. The political turmoil and human rights abuses in Myanmar are further exacerbated by the proliferation of illegal gambling activities. These illicit operations have a detrimental impact on the country's economy and the daily lives of its citizens, deepening the social challenges that Myanmar faces. Amidst the conflicts and social issues, Myanmar still manages to captivate tourists with its unique and diverse culinary offerings. Many international visitors are drawn to the country to experience its distinctive flavors. One of the most popular dishes in Myanmar is mohinga, a savory soup made from fish broth, rice noodles, garlic, ginger, and a blend of spices. With its rich, slightly spicy taste, mohinga is a beloved staple in Myanmar's culinary landscape. Myanmar's cuisine also includes some less conventional and even extreme options. One such delicacy is bamboo worms, which are typically fried to a crispy texture and consumed as a snack or side dish. Another adventurous culinary experience is fried crickets. These crunchy insects are seasoned with spices and are commonly found in traditional markets, where they are enjoyed as a crispy snack.